is concerned, it has made the election law as simple as possible probably. There has been some difference of opinion in the other house, and there might be some difference of opinion in this house as well with regard to the clause relating to disqualification, and particularly with regard to the disqualification incurred by a person who has been sentenced to imprisonment for 2 years and more. The reason that is generally is the offences or which a man is sentenced by 2 years are cognizable offences and offences of a more serious nature. It was therefore thought that in such a case he should not be allowed to stand 4 or 5 years more. But even then, as matters now stand, that qualification can be removed by the Election Commission in suitable cases. Now, as the honourable members are aware, the Election Commission is a special constitutional authority set up by us in order to ensure the free and fair elections which we want to have in the country. Therefore, is not as if this power is given to some executive officer of the government. It is not correct to look at it from that point of view. As honourable members know, a man may be convicted or even sentenced to 2 years for offences which may not involve what is vaguely termed a moral turpitude. To introduce the words moral turpitude in a measure like this will not be desirable, because it is a term which may have a different meaning in different conditions and the different type of circumstances. This moral turpitude is a thing which cannot be defined. Therefore, the other house thought that the best way and the best remedy out of this was to leave the power to the Election Commission itself, and I believe there has been to complain till now in any proper case that the Election Commission has ever hesitated to remove disqualification. If it could be done, I am sure that hereafter also there is no such danger so far as that independent authority is concerned. But to introduce the term moral turpitude in this measure, that very vague term has not been found. There are 1 or 2 other matters which were raised by previous speaker and which may be raised here also, and I will briefly refer to them. Some thought that we might take voting compulsory. It is a very difficult thing to do in a democracy like ours, which has just started functioning. We have adult franchise and 35 crores of people are involved. This is an impossible thing. You may compulsorily take a voter to the polling booth, but I don't know how you can compulsorily make him vote. Of course, there are 1 or 2 countries like Australia and Belgium where I am told this thing is being done, but with these exceptions all over the world, no country has thought it proper to do on this such a large scale.